episode of the realistic system. So let's go back to that system real quick. Here it is. Honestly, I thought it'll take a little. I thought it'll be a. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing the second largest gas giant now because this is the before we started on the larger gas giant, but now we're gonna do the second largest since this is a realistic system. So then let's bring out random gas giant. Let's go a little bit closer than Javon here. So let's do like 66.88 U. Good distance. Man, all these gas giants always have the same name, like Saliba. They always have this name. Anyways, already pretty good. Let's bring it up a little bit. Like 1 point, hold on here. Let's do 88, 80 Jupiters. Pretty large planet. And what I'm planning to do with this gas giant is kind of almost to make it almost like, let's say it's kind of like heating up or something. I don't really know. But yeah, pretty red gas giant. I don't really know if this will look realistic. Or maybe we should do like a green gas giant. Yeah, let's do something like that. Honestly, I wouldn't say this is very realistic, but gotta go with something. Like if green gas giants can show up in space engine, then yeah, then I'll do it. Really haven't really seen an actual green gas giant before. Anyways, this will take a while. Let's put in a little bit of dark bands, some white bands too. Doing something like this kind of reminds me of Uranus. For this one, I'm planning on giving it like 6 major moons, probably. Because if I was not lazy enough to do 5 major moons, then I should be able to do 6 major moons. Yeah. So let's keep going. Looking pretty good so far. It's looking pretty good already. And I think it's a good idea to add just a teensy bit of yellow bands, something that I already accidentally did. Just kind of weird how I accidentally added some yellow bands. But yeah, this is good. This is not the last band. I didn't expect it to take this long. Honestly, I thought it wouldn't be taking this long. And usually I'll do the bottom before the top. But I guess I'm doing something different now. Now I'm planning on giving this gas giant Saturn-like rings because for this whole thing we're doing like a Saturn-like planet. Second largest, multiple rings. Really, I'm gonna have to like customize the rings myself since this planet is a little bit too large for Saturn's rings. There. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this name because this name kind of matches the color. So let's put the rings on here. Saturn. Okay. Might as well add some dust Saturn cloud rings. Make it a little bit more realistic. So the radius is okay. I want meant point, not comma. That was weird. Anyways, do 7. Hopefully that's good. That's too wide. Excuse me. Okay. Let's bring this down a little bit. Just by a little bit. Like in the threes. There. Yeah, I like that. This is looking pretty realistic. At least I think. Okay. So and let's change the interface color. Because I don't like that. So yeah, that's a pretty good interface color. Is there anything out there that would make a gas giant the color green? Because I'm wondering what would make a gas giant the color green? Would it be methane? Maybe ammonia? I think it's methane and ammonia. Yeah, probably. So let's put it in moon mass. What do I mean, Uranus is a slight green, so I guess yeah, methane and ammonia mixed to give us green color, probably. So yeah, now we got our gas giant fully. Let's bring out a few moons. Should this planet have the biggest moon in the system? Maybe. Let's make this one moon almost the size of Venus. Hopefully. What is my mouse doing? What the? Okay. So let's bring out Venus. That's not Venus. There. So, oh, you can even see the E glow. That's how hot Venus is. Dang. Calm down, Venus. I mean, Venus pretty large. I mean, this moon. There. So that's pretty good. It's also totally rocket since that's very realistic for moons. And since we went off of Venus for the size, let's make this a like a very warm moon. First, we got to get out the elevation map we want. So let's do Sedna and 15, probably. Yeah, I'm making that. Then let's bring out our atmosphere. Let's do 2.5, not 22, 2.5 there. Now let's go. For a second, I was thinking of a happy moon for some reason. That's weird. And I forgot I took out the habitable zone, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Wait, no, I do have it. So the habitable zone is pretty far out. Let's bring it closer. Or yeah. So now our moon is gonna be heating up after a little while. For now, let's work on the looks. But first, let's take away the atmosphere so we can actually see the ground pretty well. So we do a Venus look, it kind of scorched. We could do that, but honestly, I kind of like that. Or maybe if we can switch these colors around and make this the brighter color. That's pretty good. And then bring up the contrast by a little or just completely because, yeah. Anyways, time to see, look at the atmosphere. The atmosphere is kind of, yeah. Okay, what? Um, okay. So bring it out like this. Then let's change the Highway scattering to 50. Now it has that kind of Venus effect to it, you know? Yeah. Now let's kind of bring up the temperature to the point where it kind of look like to see if it would like stay. Let's see 100 degrees Celsius. Will it stay at that? It's going down. So then I'm probably no wait, the average temperature is still the same. So I guess we got our first moon here. But first we got to change the name and the interface colors. All right. So that's our first moon, largest moon of the system, orbiting a pretty large gas giant. Actually, before we do anything else, let's compare the two gas giants. So try um, hey, that's not really what I needed. How is this guy bigger? 1.10 Jupiter's 1.6. What? I'm not supposed to be the dominant gas giant. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Lock the mass, bring down the radius. Now everything should stay the same. Hopefully it does, because I'm not trying to redo all this. Yeah, everything's staying the same. And I like how the rings are so far out. Pretty good. Okay, so we got that one. Next up, we should do we should do another icing moon, but the ice is methane. Yeah, and let's do a random small moon. Okay, so we got this moon. This is a very small moon, in fact, 229 kilometers. The baby of the family, kind of like me. Anyways, atmosphere, no, surface first. Let's, let's do Tethys and Dione. There, I'm liking that already. Let's bring out standard atmosphere. What just happened? The cloud just got shot. The atmosphere just got shot off. That a solar flare or something? I have to take that all that away. One sec. I don't really know any shortcuts, so I have to go all the way down here. There. So we got the atmosphere. Why are the clouds spinning so fast? Hold on. I know you can see that. It's moving so fast. Less than it's negative hour speed. Let's change that to like 30 hours. I think that's good. It's moving so fast that my eyes couldn't even keep up with it. Anyways, so let's give it at least some water. Why is it glitching out? Okay, glitching out. Where is the water? Need to freeze all that. Should this be the only moon that actually has oxygen on it in its atmosphere? No, yeah, let's do that. Where's oxygen? Here. I'm gonna change it to like, hmm, so I need to go off of Earth because I'm planning on putting like 21% oxygen in here. Anyways, yeah, here's Earth. It's pretty big. 1.81 time. I don't even know how to put that, so I'm just, I don't even know how to copy and paste in the universe sandbox, so what's the point? Let's put, wait, where did the oxygen go? Oh, what I wanted to do. I think the water level just got higher. Is that, is the ground purple? Right? That's not normal. Vaporized. I guess the oxygen will be ice, but the oxygen's purple. I thought oxygen would be the color red or something. Shooting off my thousand. Yo, bro, chill. Chill. Yo, chill. Not what I wanted to do. Ah, I gotta go quick. Where is the magnetic field? Nah, this moon is cooked. Eh, wait, why is it still losing mass? Uh, You should not be losing mass anymore. Or did it stop? No, it did not stop. That's weird. Shouldn't be happening. Like, and let's take away our oxygen or something. I thought that would work, but I guess not. There, still losing mass. Because I swear, if you are, I'm gonna cook you. Good, you're no longer losing mass. Now gave me so much work to do, and I didn't mean to bring out the view. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully nothing has changed. Good, nothing has changed. Come on, get closer. Come on. There. All right, now got this. Bring up the sea level. Hopefully, it's nothing like that again. Let's freeze all that water. Not enough ice. Or maybe it wasn't enough ice. I just couldn't see it. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna real quick, turn into methane. Methane is a light blue color, right? Just so I don't. I just did look. Methane is a light blue color, right? Just so I don't look dumb, please tell me in the comments. Because I'm not trying to be an idiot. The reason why I think methane looks blue is because Uranus and Neptune have loads of methane in them. Same goes for Earth's atmosphere, and Earth's atmosphere is blue, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, this is what we got for our icy moon. See the atmosphere real quick. And I like the atmosphere so far. The really scattering is making it look weird. I'm just gonna let's give it a white atmosphere. And the clouds can stay. Yeah, the clouds can stay. Okay. And let's give its interface color kind of like a white color. So beautifully white. Anyways, next up we have a generic rock moon. Let's make this the smallest moon. And furthest moon out. Furthest major moon. Come on. Well, you're not very small. Anyways, put in the kilometers. Just make it almost 200. Like, so there. There. Very small moon. Let's change the surface. We're going for, let's bring out Callisto and Mercury. Should look good. Shouldn't be taking this long. So I can see more of the Callisto. There. Let's make it title like that because I forgot to do that. Wait, I forgot to rename one of the moons. I don't remember which one it was. It's both of them. Wait, no, it's only one. Never mind. Because I already named this one to Pax. Just Pax. Mm. But to give some honor to Michael Jackson, the one and only, I'm gonna name it Michael Jackson. Awesome moon. Honestly, realistically, no one would name a moon that, but still, I would. This is the universe sandbox. You can do anything. Surface colored. Let's do very generic rock. Because you can have all very special and exotic looking moons. So yeah, this moon very dark, kind of like Umbrio. Just light patches. I like this moon. Doesn't look like it's moving. Rotating. Let me have a close look. Oh yeah, it's moving. It's moving. Very far out moon from its parent planet. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 3 more moons. Yay! No, I'm very sad about this. Let's do another Titan-like moon for this. Maybe. I mean, I already like the surface of this one. Clumsy puss. I'm fine with that. And Let's make it not title lock. Let's actually, I want to give it a pretty crazy axis. So like, boom, upside down. There. Now let's give it kind of like a, does it get actually not really time like, there's gonna be like kind of dusty water, so not like methane lakes. So let's bring out the atmosphere first. Hold on, did I say that the other one would be the furthest out moon? Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, let's bring it in closer. A bit closer. Yep, there. A lot closer to its parent planet now. Now let's bring out atmosphere. Like, let's do 1.9. It's weird how I do two over the twos, and it's like it doesn't look very thin, but then I do in the ones. It's like literally Venus level thick looking. And so I like how it's actually covering the surface, kind of like Titan. I might stick with that. Then I make the clouds kind of, I want to do like I said, clouds. So kind of bring down the echo pace here. Sure. Really stuck around 50 and bring it up just a little. Yeah, that I mean, that's pretty good. That's just time for the surface. That's not what I want. This moon is pretty good looking. Bring out sea level. That's weird. Looks green when it really isn't. It probably is blue, but okay, now I just decided to change to a darker color. So I like that. So we got a Titan like moon now. Clumsy, that's a good name. I like it. Okay, should we just stick with 4 moons? Yeah, let's just stick with 4 moons. Let's do a few shepherd moons now, because every single gas giant should have a shepherd moon. Let's do 2 shepherd moons. Let's not make them too big so they don't disrupt the ring system by bursting. Now let's make you like 70 kilometers or maybe 90. Or you have to be smaller so that you don't disrupt the rings. So let's do like, let's go with 70 for this one. For your looks, first let's make you title locked. Secondly, that kind of gives me a gray vibe, obviously. So let's turn it gray. Why did it take 3 times for me to change it to a gray color? Anyways, so we got the canal. Then we have Iversi. Let's also make this one gray. I'm honestly fine with the surface. There. Now, just like the other one, scattered moons. S- Very scattered dwarf moons. Yep, that's pretty good. So that is it for this gas giant. Let's check the moon size is so that we'll be sure everything is pretty accurate. Keep on mistaking this gas giant for being the larger one. Almost the same size. Oh, so this guy's the largest. I mean, it makes sense. It's like this almost the size of Venus. Then this one, the sulfur moon, I'm pretty sure, right? This is the sulfur moon. Yeah, this is the sulfur. Then Remy's still the third largest moon. Oh, this is the Titan like moon here. Pretty small, honestly. Didn't really expect it to be that small, but I guess. I guess, bro. Okay. So that is it for this gas giant. Next up, we're going to be doing a very light blue at ice giant. Oh, all right. Oh my God.